When's lunch? When's lunch? When's lunch? Oh no.
Welcome back to When's Lunch. We have two hosts. I'm the better of the two. My name is Spencer.
I'm Matheson. We're at a different location. This is a remote recording.
Yeah.
At its finest.
This is very, very remote. We are in a
Yellowstone
jungle.
National Park.
Yeah.
We just set up. They had this deck in the middle of the park,
Beautiful.
which was they did it for us.
Yeah. We hiked dozens of miles to get out here.
I think I've taken years off my life, and honestly destroyed my bank account to build this deck. But
with all joking,
we're here.
With all joking aside, we are in my backyard in
We are in your backyard. Cheers, brother.
Columbus, Ohio. Cheers.
The Stoff's Cup for any Columbites.
Yeah, it's a Columbus coffee shop. Really good spot. This one, I have the Dunes Golf and Beach Club.
Where's that?
It's from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. This is actually from the 70s, which is really
Oh,
crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Wait, the cup is or the places or both?
The cup is.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's been around for a while. Dude, we're back. We're together.
We're back. It's been a bit. We've been hanging with our families.
Yeah, it's been nice. Had some good time off.
Yeah,
But I've missed talking to my friend Matheson. We're in rocking chairs too.
I missed you too, and this feels very natural. This is what Abe Lincoln used to do in Yellowstone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He'd bring his rocking chair out on his deck.
Wow.
You
You drove down from. So I'm in my hometown.
Yes.
Of Pickerington,
Yes.
Ohio, and you drove down from your hometown, which is
Port Clinton, Ohio. I also want to note that we, on accident, started rocking at the same speed.
Okay, I'll go the opposite.
I liked it.
There you go.
There we go.
That
This is
feels
better.
good.
How have you been? What's been going on?
Man, I've just been taking some off time. I've been going. I was going to the beach
Yeah.
in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
I went to the beach. I went to the pool. I got a little bit tanner, as you can see.
There you go. Danny Tanner.
Danny Tanner, Full House, shout out, full send. I have been in Ohio. I've been hanging out with my parents.
Yeah.
I took a 6-mile hike today. I don't know, somewhere deep in Ohio.
Yeah.
And I feel rejuvenated, and I feel like when I go back, I'm gonna be able to work really hard.
Yeah. No, it is nice. The trips home always give you some perspective. It makes you. I feel like you and I are similar in the standpoint that we have a hard time relaxing.
Oh yeah.
I don't vacation very well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it always is like a nice reboot where you're like, I cannot wait to get back
Right.
and do stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
How's your time home been?
It's been great. It's been nice. We were. My uncle has a lake house up near Traverse City in Michigan,
Ooh, yeah.
which was beautiful.
The northernmost tip of Michigan, right?
It's really up there. It's not
Yeah.
like the UP, like where you're really up there.
What does UP mean?
The Upper Peninsula.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what
that's
that
like-
means.
So yeah,
It's like the top of the state.
The UP like goes past. There's like a part of Michigan that's like.
It
past
doesn't
the
matter.
tip.
It's north.
It's way up there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we were up there
Vacationing.
which was it was nice. It was nice to immediately just go there and like try to decompress. But now it's been hanging with family and helping just stuff around the house, which is nice. But I'm
course.
happy to be here.
Of course.
Doing things because again, I don't think that you and I do a good job of not doing things.
We're ready to get back to California to start even doing more things.
All the things, yes.
The Wins Lunch team we're going through some exciting things right now.
There's a lot of stuff happening.
We're very excited. The team's growing larger, and it's going to be awesome.
We have our producer behind the camera, unnamed. Yeah. We'd like to keep him unnamed.
Yeah, we have a couple of producers here actually.
That's true.
Yeah, a couple of them, couple good ones
both
too.
Unnamed. I guess my high school reunion, my 10-year would be this year.
You're not going to go.
No,
to
that's
that.
my absolute.
If you go,
my life's nightmare.
I'm just going to have to let you go from the band. I'm just going to.
I would let myself go.
Why'd you stop playing with Spencer? Dude, I went to my high school 10-year reunion, and he just wouldn't have it. He just literally wouldn't have it.
He draws the line, which I would draw the line on myself for that kind of behavior.
Did you have a town festival?
Yes.
Like I know there's probably a few, but like what's the big one? And it was probably in the summer, right?
The summer.
What's it
where
called?
I played my second public gig ever,
Ooh.
and it's called the Walleye Festival.
Wait,
You heard me.
What is a walleye again? It's like
It's just a fish in Lake Erie.
Oh, duh. Yeah, it's
And
a fish.
Yeah, it's just big. That's like one of the big industries up there is walleye and perch fishing and
Dude.
stuff. But we have the walleye festival.
Is it big?
That's what we drop on New Year's too. We drop Wally the walleye, and he drops about
Your town's cool, man.
10 feet. It's hip.
Your
Maybe
ta-
I'm not. Maybe I'm the shithead.
I think your town's cooler than you think. I think when you grow up, and
it's cool, and I love seeing my family, and I'm not trying to start. I do love going home. But
so you heard it here. Matheson is negative and mad about his hometown. He wants nothing to do with it. He wants to be known as Matheson from Cleveland area.
I really don't. Well, the Walleye Fest. I played my second gig ever. My band, My Current Obsession,
Yeah, hot
played
band.
the Walleye Fest.
Hot
Played
band.
About 8 Green Day songs, and then walked off stage.
Was there a lot of people there?
There were.
Just like
We were popular.
old guys, kind of like.
No, all my friends came.
Dude,
and some old
hell
guys.
yeah, that's awesome.
Walleye Fest is fun. I mean, it's just like any festival. It's like, is this ride safe to go on? Let's get on it and find out. You know?
Oh, I know that. We have the Violet Festival.
Oh, okay. Same kind of deal.
Pretty much the same kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, we have two. We have the 4th of July fireworks in our town are like the big thing.
Yeah.
But the Violet Festival is the one that goes on for like a week or whatever, 5 days, and then
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a weekend. It's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
it's just like there's like a big stage, and they usually have like an old guy headliner. We had Eddie Money one year, rest in peace.
Man.
There was like an Elvis impersonator. It's just like
Was it you?
I actually went on stage with him.
Did you really?
Yeah, he brought me up on stage. I was in 4th grade. But there's
How did
like,
you get on stage?
I think my dad told him I was an Elvis
okay.
fan or something. But there's just like, it's just like dad bands and like older acts. Thousands of people come out.
Yeah.
And local bands and stuff. And then there's shitty rides. The Scrambler.
Everyone
Scrambler.
has a Scrambler.
There's like the Dumbo ears.
Ferris wheel.
And there's always some shady kids walking around together. It's like a fair gang,
Exactly.
festival gang.
Not wearing shoes, and you're not really sure how they got in there. And
I don't know that one.
oh, sorry,
That's a beach thing.
that was me.
There's some good time. I've had some really, really good times there though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I would wear like my coolest clothes. Like I would go to the
You're
festival.
trying to go pick up ladies.
Of course. So I would go to the festival with like my 3 to 4 best friends, and
Yeah.
we would just mob up and down the aisle, the grass
I love it.
aisles
Yeah.
or whatever. There's rides, there's food everywhere. My mom would give me like $20, and I would just make that last all night.
$20 back then would last you a long time.
$20, dude.
Yeah.
And when you're,
You get like
13?
35 hot dogs probably.
oh yeah, lots of hot dogs. And that's what I spent it all on. I was a big boy back then too. I was buying Dumbo ears and slushies.
You were a big boy
and
back
French fries.
then. Big boy Spencer. I forgot about that. That was
Yeah, that
I
was
was
a
actually
good
gonna
time.
I don't know if you have things that you want to talk about, but that was something I was thinking about, is that I would like the When's Lunch listeners to know what high school Spencer was like. Now that we're in your backyard. Like what, like, and not just like physically, not
as a
not
person,
appearance.
yeah. I don't know. I think I was everything. Like I wasn't like a jock or like a
Yeah.
nerd, or like I didn't like I fit into like everywhere because I wanted to kind of be a part of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Played sports, also sang, also act, like theater, and I just like, I think it literally speaks to how I am right now. I wanted to be friends with everybody, and I wanted to like get to know everybody from every walk of life. And I was also a fat guy, and I was also like, it was funny because I wasn't like necessarily super popular, but I was friends with some popular kids, and I was like the funny tubby guy to them. And I was friends with some of the sports kids, and I was in theater, and I was just friends with everybody.
Picturing you as the funny tubby guy really gets me. I don't know why. I think that's so
I was, but you know what? It did hurt my feelings.
just now or back then?
No.
Oh,
You couldn't hurt my feelings if you tried, and you've tried.
oh, not done yet.
I just like, I would laugh, and I would actually make jokes about myself, but it was always just
Yeah.
like, shit, man. I don't want to be the fat guy.
Well, everyone's insecure in high school, like,
Right.
no
That's the peak of your insecurity.
yeah. So that makes sense. And
Yeah.
we had shockingly similar high school experiences. Minus, I was in shape, but
More in shape than you are now?
No, I'm kidding. I just was really skinny because I played baseball and you just run.
I played baseball too. Didn't matter. Played basketball. Didn't matter.
I'm so sorry.
Played tennis. Didn't matter.
We look great now.
I did a double chin for those of you that
I feel like my
aren't watching.
experience. I had a very similar experience. I was friends with a lot of people. Obviously, I did music, played baseball,
Right.
did all these other things. But the reason I feel like you were just like friendly and you wanted to be friends with people, I just cared about people's opinions so much
I
that I
did
just
too.
like
I
didn't
did too.
want to be. I didn't want to be not liked, just like so bad. So I was just trying
Right.
to like be friends with everybody. And
I did too.
like if someone got mad at me, I was mortified.
Really?
And I was, oh yeah, I mean, that's like, again, the peak of insecurity. I was not that I'm handsome now by any means, but I was definitely not an attractive human in high school. So like, wasn't getting a lot of attention from girls and stuff, you know, and
Right.
so you just like have that level of insecurity and you just want people to like you.
Yeah, but I don't think anything's changed about like kids in high school today. I think like
Oh, I agree.
everything is the same. Even, you know, you like literally go back to 50 years ago and then
Yeah.
like 10 years ago when we were in high school and then like kids today. I think all of it is exactly the same. I think everybody's just trying to get everybody to like them.
Yeah.
And they'll do whatever it takes. And then you ever get to the point where you're out of high school and you're like, I wish I knew what I know now in high school.
Absolutely.
I would
Yeah.
own the world. Yeah. Just like
Well, and that's like why it's like,
that's how you live in land now.
typically speaking, that's why like, you know, the popular jock kids like do so well in high school, you know, it's because they have that
Right.
security and they're liked objectively speaking because they're good at basketball, they're good at football, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
like they have something that people objectively like. So their just confidence is higher, you know. But like
It's crazy, bro.
when you play drums, who likes that? You do.
I do.
That's
I
true.
like it so much that we travel
You
together.
give me money for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what
I
more
just
could I want?
Play for me. Just throw you some money.
That's true.
Oh, speaking to that, Matheson,
Yeah.
what's the funniest / meanest thing that you've ever heard someone say behind your back? So like, what has gotten back to you that
About me?
about you that someone, like a rumor or like something somebody said about you behind your back? Can you think of any off the top of your
I
head?
can't. I'd have to think. I'd have to do some deep considering here.
Yeah.
Do you have one prepared?
Not necessarily, but like I just remember when I started music and I
Yeah.
still lived here in Pickerington and I hit 5,000 Twitter followers.
Big deal.
I remember I was super proud of that, and
Yeah.
I like tweeted like, "Thank you for 5,000 Twitter followers," and I saw an indirect tweet from someone I went to high school with that said, "At least I didn't buy Twitter followers,"
Oh.
and I was like, "Motherfucker." Because I just it made me so mad, man. Because like you work like for me at the time, I was like,
they were right.
Like that was such a milestone for me.
Yeah.
And it was so hard to buy them.
It's so expensive.
it's all money I had. No, man, it just made me so mad because I worked so hard for it.
Yeah.
You know, I actually spent my first piece of merch were these wristbands that said "I Heart Spencer,"
Yeah.
and it was $70 to buy like all of them.
Mhm.
And I had $80 in my bank, and I spent $70 on the bracelets.
And bought a burrito, and called it a day.
I just thought about that.
Great.
But yeah, probably that was probably
That's
the
awesome,
thing.
actually.
I've seen
Cool.
some. I mean, dude, I've seen so many indirect tweets through the years.
I mean, now
just
I'm
like-
sure it's. Hopefully, you don't pay attention to it, but now
No,
I'm sure it's
I mean,
just
there's not a lot of. I feel like I don't do enough for people to be like, this dude sucks.
right. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't. Who knows? But
This
like,
is-
I think when I was
Yeah, it's like when you're
Fuck
coming
Will
up and
Spence.
you're trying to
figure out your identity.
you're trying to figure out your identity, and you obviously cared a ton
Right.
about your career and progression.
Right.
That like when someone like obviously was jealous
Mhm.
is just like trying to bring you down, then like that kind of shit is no.
Yeah, man. But that doesn't just happen in music. That happens in life.
Oh yeah, just
That
jealousy.
happens in life.
Jealousy, insecurity, that kind of stuff. It's a bummer. I mean, everyone goes through it, and then some people just don't grow out of that. You know,
Mhm.
some people remain.
I agree.
They just I don't even know if remain insecure, but it's just They just don't grow up, I guess. Which
I
is a bummer.
think some people don't grow up when they're old men and old women.
It's true. They grow down really because you shrink when you're older. So
That's,
it's
that's very true. Ooh, did you hear?
I don't know.
I mean, this is common knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, like for the last month, but my show at the Troubadour is October 21st.
Yes.
Are you gonna go?
We'll see.
Are you gonna get tickets?
But yeah, probably.
If you can get tickets, I mean, it's getting that motherfucker.
Is it going quick?
It's going quick, man. It was
This is the official When's Lunch announcement for this show, though, which is exciting.
What do you mean?
I mean, you haven't talked about your show on this.
Oh yeah,
on this
yeah.
show.
But by the time this is out, people obviously know about the show. But
Yeah.
now every episode we can start plugging it because we want to see everybody that's watching When's Lunch just listening to When's Lunch at the Troubadour show in Los Angeles on October 21st.
October 21st.
We
I'm
might
so
even-
excited.
I might, Matheson. I might. I'm not saying I will. I'm not fucking saying I will. Okay. I might have one When's Lunch merch item. I just
You just might.
might. Say it with me. I just might. One more time. Say it. I just might. Little faster. I just might.
Woo!
That's gonna be really loud to the mic when
Can't
you,
wait.
when you yell that. But I just might have a little When's Lunch T-shirt or a hat or a pen.
I cannot
Who the
wait.
fuck would buy a pen? No one.
Not me.
Okay, sorry, that was a weird tangent. But
When's Lunch iPhone? I'd get that.
like not an iPhone cover, but an iPhone.
Yeah, just like a.
All it does is When's Lunch stuff. Just we program it, and it's just me and you.
Can't call anybody. It's really just not practical. We'll work on that.
Yeah,
talk to
but
Elon about
yes, very excited for that show.
Dude, I cannot wait. I mean, that's.
It's gonna be a banger, and it might be our only show that we're gonna play in the whole year of 2020. So, come out, and rage with us.
I'm happy that it's. I mean, that was such. Obviously, way back when we put so much work into that, and
Oh yeah,
now I'm happy that it's definitely going to come to fruition.
I'm
So
more happy than you,
I believe that.
but I know that you're happy too.
I'm also happy. I'm happy about the When's Lunch iPhone.
Yeah, it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
good.
expensive, but we'll
It is
figure
gonna
out.
be good. I like doing these shows on location too, man.
You like it out here?
I do. It's peaceful. I'm
Yeah.
wondering if you can hear the birds in the background. The background noise is like such a vibe for the show.
It has become a quintessential When's Lunch type thing.
Yeah, it's like
It's very
it's like
genuine.
part of the brand.
You know,
Uh-huh.
it's very exciting. I lost train of thought, so nothing. But
I'm excited for some of our guests coming up until this point.
it's true. It's gonna be great. I just kind of my mind was not on the Troubadour show, so I'm just been really thinking about that. It's gonna be so. I mean, what a legendary venue.
Sorry
you
to
know?
just like throw a wrench in the wheel, but it was just I'm just
No,
very
I'm
excited.
not. There's no wrench. I'm a wrench kind of guy, you know.
Oh, I know
And
you are.
But
You've also gotten a haircut.
I got a haircut. Got a lot of them cut, really. But
Yeah. For those of you who can't see, Matheson's bald.
I,
All of his hair's gone.
that was something very exciting that happened recently. Is that we got to shave our good friend Andrew's head. You're a keyboard player.
Yes.
We shaved his head fairly recently,
Mhm.
and I cannot explain to you how satifying that was.
Yeah, was that fun? Was
And-
that a good time, guys?
Absolutely,
Was it?
it was.
Was he drinking a Bud Light while you were doing it?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really remember.
Or a dirty martini, maybe?
He was mysteriously calm about it. For letting two.
He's a mysterious guy, and we need to have him on this podcast because I
should.
would love to talk to Antron Willard. His nickname is Antron, is literally what we call him. But yeah, that'd be a good one.
Shaving his head was a lot of fun. Getting my hair cut professionally cut was also a lot of fun.
Dude.
And I was not far away from the head shave, so I'm glad that I
Shit.
got away from that.
Were you thinking about it actually?
Yes, I was
Because
actually thinking
the
about
vibe was there, and it was like, let's just do it.
it. I just didn't care. I was just like so.
It was almost sent.
I was just so bummed about
Life.
in the quarantine at the time that it was just like who cares about hair? And thank God I didn't do it
Yeah.
because I have a large head.
Well, you look great.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
Is that my outside shirt?
Yeah, I do. You remind
actually
me of
works
like
out
a
for-
lumberjack.
It works out for our current setting.
Yeah, mine does
Um,
too. I have a trucker hat on.
Oh, is it Tractor Supply?
Yeah, it is.
I love it.
Tractor Supply, brother.
Tractor Supply, brother. Sorry, I'm still caught up on the Troubadour. Like, think about all the legendary shows that have happened there. Not to mention like I mean, every major
We
artist has
know.
probably played there.
We know.
I know.
We know,
I'm just
and
thinking
and
about it.
and believe me, I've done nothing but think about it. I'm super excited for it.
They were just talking about the Troubadour on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he was saying how, like, he recognizes obviously how legendary it is, and he was just
Was he
saying,
talking about it?
Yeah,
That's cool.
He went and saw Sturgill Simpson there, and he said
Dude,
that he was just
he's coming to our show.
Sturgill is or Joe Rogan.
No, Joe Rogan is.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, Joe's gonna be at a show.
Oh, that would be so cool.
There will be some famous celebrities there.
There are. So if you haven't got your tickets yet,
There's gonna be a handful of famous celebrities. There's gonna be some randoms there actually that you'll recognize that I've weirdly become friends with. Weird celebrities.
I'm excited.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be
It's crazy. I mean,
amazing.
it's just obviously we've been there, and he was just saying he's like yeah, I was just up in the balcony just watching the show.
It's where
and
we
he
are.
was like,
The VIP balcony.
yeah, he was next to someone like ultra famous. I can't remember too, and they were
Right.
like coincidentally they were just there together.
Sturgill Simpson is a
Which is-
cool artist.
Yeah,
Folky.
folky, mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
the power of mushrooms.
Power of mushrooms. Listen to our episode with Pearson Fode and you'll know the power of mushrooms.
That to this day blows my mind.
Dude,
Not that we should reiterate the story that was told. 'cause
no, we don't need to.
But that is so unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
unbelievable.
insane,
We're gonna have a little bonfire tonight. Are you excited about that?
dude. I feel like that. Maybe
No.
no. I am. I'm very
I feel,
very excited.
I don't.
I'm very excited. I just for whatever reason, like that's just like not a thing that I've done or that we do in LA. It just like seems like an Ohio thing
because
you
it's
know?
illegal in LA, so that's probably why.
Is it really?
Yeah, you can't have a bonfire.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's dry, dude. Wildfires.
Thank God I didn't have one.
We need a fact check on that
I actually don't know. Can someone look up if it's illegal to have bonfires?
in California
In LA.
or in Los Angeles County. Let's do that. I don't know.
You can have fires on the beach.
Yeah,
maybe?
apparently you can have fires on the beach.
Oh, one specific.
Well,
beach?
let's see what they come back and say.
Point being is that I'm very excited. I think that we had a couple fires when I was with my family at that lake house, and
Was it great?
it was so great. I don't know what it is. It's just like a very. I mean, I knew
Bro,
what it is.
it is
like,
a vibe. You get out next to a fire. You have a stick, a sharp stick. You have a marshmallow.
Yeah.
You have a graham cracker. You have some chocolate.
chocolate.
You roast the mallow. You get a little bit of smoke in your eye. It hurts. You go, fuck out. Ugh.
Then you smell like campfire for like
And then
a day.
you make your s'more. You eat it. You're sitting on a little stump. You tell some ghost stories. I'm gonna tell some ghost stories tonight.
Oh, ghost
and then you
stories.
go inside and you go to the bathroom and you're like, oh my god, I smell like bonfire.
like a
And
man.
it's beautiful. It's such a vibe that I miss and I haven't done it in years. What are we getting for our answer? You are not allowed to have any bonfires in Orange County or Los Angeles except for apparently Dockweiler Beach, which I have seen them do bonfires at. But that would make sense. It's like a very like barren beach.
Not allowed to have a fireplace in LA.
I've been to houses with fireplaces before.
Felons.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Felons.
Ridiculous.
Maybe.
Oh, that's true.
I've been to a real wood fireplace in LA, so we're dealing with some felons here, and this is
Disgusting.
super inappropriate.
Yeah, really irresponsible behavior.
No,
No, there's something so cool. I mean, like, it's. I think the thing that goes with bonfires is that you're either with family or you're with people you care about. You know, you're not at a bonfire with strangers.
Right.
Maybe you are.
No, but
But-
maybe you have a friend bonfire, and that's a good time too.
Yeah, there's just. I mean, my dad and I had some whiskey together. You know, and just with family, you're having some whiskey. It's just like very. It's
course.
just very wholesome.
Bro, of course.
It's just so great. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited to see your family.
Ooh, one more hometown question.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a famous? I think every like smaller hometown, suburb, whatever, has like a maybe famous, maybe not famous to everybody else, but famous to them, like a restaurant, like I can't even think of one, but like
You don't know what yours is?
I kind of do. We have a couple, but like a place where it's like everybody goes there. You know, I think for Caden, his is Benny's.
Benny's, baby.
And I think
like
everybody
Benny's.
knows Benny's in Marysville, Ohio, where he's from.
There's three things that came to mind.
Hit me with them, all three.
There's a pizza place that I had very recently. It's called Cameo Pizza,
Sounds like it.
and it's local. They're from that area. Great pizza. There's a chili dog and milkshake place called
Dude.
Nettie's,
That's what I'm looking for.
and it's like family owned. They don't like have a bathroom there.
Right.
You just sit outside and you glutton in chili dogs, which was great.
Sounds cool. Sounds
and then
cool.
there's a fish place because of, like I said, like the walleye and the perch is a big.
Right.
Um,
What's that called?
it's called Jolly Roger. Jolly Rogers. The Jolly
Nice.
Roger.
That sounds
something like
awesome.
It's great. Another little family owned place.
Very
like
cool.
Fish spot.
Every town has that thing, man.
Yeah, every place has their spot, and then every place vehemently defends those spots too, where it's like,
Bro,
you will never have a
let's
better
just
chili
talk
dog.
about that for a second. This is something that, yes. To answer my own question,
Yeah.
I think like we have this place called Grapevine Pizza.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's
classic.
always
like,
pizza. I don't know why.
It's always a pizza place.
Yeah.
Dude, if you meet a motherfucker from especially like the Midwest, Northeast, South,
Yeah.
every town, every city, every they all have, oh dude, no, this is the best pizza.
Right.
Like my pizza from Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, dude. Like, yeah, that's the best pizza.
It's like no objectivity anymore.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
just
care
like-
what pizza all over the literally like everybody from their hometown thinks that their pizza is the best in the world. Or
Yeah,
their
the pizza's pretty good, but like, I'm not gonna say like it's just like not a. You can't define that.
have you had every
Right,
pizza?
There's like no way of knowing.
Also, what are the parameters on the best pizza?
That's a better question.
You know what I mean? Like, but have you noticed that everybody's like, "Oh no, dude, you need to go to like this bar. This bar is literally the best bar in America,
I agree. Yeah, and it's
literally."
just-
And I'm like, "Have you been out of?"
their Jack and Cokes are different.
Yeah,
than
they're just different. They're just better. Okay, I don't know.
The Bud Light flow is different.
I don't know what they put in there. They must put cracker there. It's better. I'll tell you what though, Grapevine Pizza. It's the best pizza.
It's probably great. I'd love to try it.
It's like it's good. I
I
don't know
to think. You know what I've been up to.
what
I don't know if you're gonna judge me for this.
I might.
You know what show I started watching with my family?
Not Outer Banks because I love Outer Banks.
Not
Oh, you've
Outer
already
Banks.
watched
I
it.
did watch Outer Banks.
Did you finish it?
I did finish it.
Hell yeah, John B. Baby.
John B. John B.
Welcome to the Outer Banks. Paradise on Earth. That's me, John Booker Rutledge. Get your left hand free.
I start unbuttoning my shirt and only buttoning the mysterious middle button,
Yes.
and then only running places.
Hit me with the show you've been watching. Guilty Pleasure.
Queer Eye, dude.
That's great.
Queer Eye. I am so in.
It's a great show.
That is the most wholesome shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, it's great.
That is the saddest. Not like it's so happy and wholesome, so it's kind of sad. They just fix everyone's lives,
Right.
And they're so happy about it.
Queer Eye for the Straight Guy.
It's so great,
Yeah.
and I can't. It's this last episode I watched. They got this guy a new set of teeth because he just wants to look good for his
Oh,
daughter's
man.
wedding, and they like buy him teeth because he
Dude.
wants to smile at his daughter's wedding.
I just-
and I'm like this is the most wholesome thing I've ever seen.
I don't know if you can say
in
that.
my entire life.
We can just put a bleep in there, right? That was that was one of the worst curses
This
I've
is how
ever
serious
heard.
I am about Queer
We could
Eye.
say shit, damn, fuck, hell, ass.
This is
Dick.
how strongly I feel about Queer Eye, and they are so
But I-
fashionable. And now I know about the French tuck, and I should have French tucked today.
You need to relax because I am still turning over about you saying that.
listen. This is how I feel about the French tuck.
To our Wins Lunch listeners, I apologize immensely for
I
this
don't apologize.
unbelievable
For my-
language. In fact, we're gonna have to let Matheson go.
Hold on a second. Just watch Queer Eye and tell me you don't agree with me. It's just great. There was these sisters that barbecue together, and they got her teeth too because she's just tired of not smiling to her customers. They just buy these women teeth.
That's
It's
so
so
great.
nice,
That's so
and they're
great.
so fashionable and just so happy the whole time. And the one guy's name, what is his name? Jonathan.
Yeah,
He's just
Jonathan
so,
Van Ness.
he's just so happy, and he wears like full body suits and doesn't care, and it's so great.
I just saw them actually at I think it was an Oscars party, and then they announced Elton John,
Oh, did they really?
and then Elton John played. It was actually Elton John's Oscar party, so it makes
This all
a lot
checks
of
out.
sense. Yeah, it's a very cool show. Very cool.
And they're so handsome. They're
Yeah.
such good looking guys.
Yeah, they're very well groomed.
They're very well groomed.
Yeah, man. The sun is setting. It's a beautiful night here in Pickerington, Ohio. You know,
I'm just really worked up about Queer Eye, and I'm sorry.
I know
was
you are.
originally worked up about the Troubadour, and then I'm worked
you're
up
in
about
rare
Queer Eye.
form
I'm just a
tonight.
worked up kind of guy. I'm just happy to see everybody.
I need to put some alcohol in your body.
Oh, now we're talking.
Maybe some Kraken rum. I have this rum called the Kraken. It's funny, whenever I come home, I there's just so much stuff. There's so much food to be had, and all different kinds. And
I've had to literally start doing insanity at home because I've been eating so much. So I've had to do like these 40-minute cardio workouts. And
I'm excited. My gym's open.
Really?
Oh, baby, it's open.
jealous.
When I get back, I am going to get all kinds of shredded, dude. Next time you see me,
Oh, in LA, you're saying?
I'm going to be 9 pounds, dude.
Is that
All muscle. Yeah, in LA. It's open.
I thought you meant like the gym.
It's open,
here.
it's open, it's
That's
open.
great. I'm gonna be 9 pounds.
Yeah, dude.
You're just gonna be shredded to the gills.
It's crazy being in this backyard. I've done many things back here. I've had many adventures. I played wiffle ball right there. It's a professional wiffle ball field.
Professional
We should throw some.
wiffle ball.
We should throw some baseball tonight.
Oh, we should.
We're
Do
gonna
you
do
have
some
gloves?
baseball tonight. We got like 3 gloves. Yeah.
3 gloves.
Yeah, we can throw football. We can play baseball. We can do all the above. I'm glad we're back in action. I'm glad we're here.
I'm glad we're here and doing this.
I'm glad that Wins Lunch is gonna get a little hype in the future.
We're moving up. We're moving in the right direction here, people.
Cheers, me brother.
Cheers, man. Yes. That was pretty empty before I tried to do that, and now it's definitely empty.
Nothing like a good cup of coffee.
That's true. I mean, so are we there? Do you wanna one word to describe your day today?
Oh yes. One word to describe my day today was fulfilling. I'm gonna say. I think I went on a 6-mile hike somewhere in southern Ohio. I had a great workout at the gym. I spent some time with my family, and I hugged my dog a lot today. So I think it was just like
Max.
soul fulfilling.
Great.
What about you?
I don't think there's any word besides great. I feel great.
Dude, you had a long drive. You're
I had
here.
a long drive and I'm here. I had a not so great day yesterday, so just the perspective of just now it's great.
Perspective's everything. They say.
Well, they do say that. They say a lot of things.
Yeah. Elvis is alive.
I was gonna say something.
I just want to
along
add
those.
Elvis is alive. Don't believe the hype.
I
Don't
agree.
give up hope.
Well, my friend, when is lunch?
You tell us.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for listening. Yeah, huzzah!
When's lunch? When's lunch? When's lunch?